Welcome to the Nordic Pirates. I'm Raven from Arendal of Norway, and I'm excited. If you have a look at a small video I just put up, they are called Cosmic Tarot, and the artwork, you never know the artwork before you actually open it. So he's allowing me at Shambhala to have a look at his computer, so I can see, like, is it, that this is really good artwork. I don't like to work with, sloppy things. Can I just call it that? Sloppy shit. My God. Okay, so I thought I'll defy the heat and do a Libra show. I know a few Libras who are going through some shit basically right now, and I'll have a look at that. I also know that those of you who are Scorpio cusp or dealing with a Libra, if you have Scorpio in your chart, if you have Sun in Scorpio, in the end of the video we will also look at the relation between Scorpio and Libra. What the F is going on? Because there are some energies now, like I've said before, it's like they're moving backwards, not in the proper, things are not going smooth. It's going, but you have to be in kind of 7 of Wands mood. Okay, so before we get started, I want to check upon the general energy that are a little bit, I'd say, in the dark. Okay, they're a little bit in the dark, so we're going to use the dark cards. Okay. I have a better singing bowl somewhere, but thank you, I have something. So what's going on with the energies of Libra? Remember, check your rising sign, your moon, Venus. And I'd say regarding mentality, I'd also check Mercury. I think Mercury is underrated. Mercury is all about how we think. Okay. So show me the energies of Libra right now. Show me the energies of Libra right now. Show me their path. So we are going to have a look at the dark side first. Whew. First we have 7 of coins, so there is this sensation of disappointment. If it's upwards, it's not coming out as, this is about death and transformation. There is something here that was expected of a love relation, actually. And things didn't turn out as they should. This is Venus in Libra, and there are no more romantic sign than Libra. That's you. And for some reason right now in your path, it's a struggle. Well, if you are, either you are in a relationship. I'm going to keep them upright so you can see the beautiful artwork. Either you are in a relationship, because you're a Libra, maybe your person has some Libra positions as well, but because you're a Libra, there could be things that are difficult to talk about, that we overlook, basically. I don't want to talk, no, another day, another time. Yeah, but everything is so pleasant now, let's not mess that up, yeah? Right, so there's something here regarding property. It could also be about 2 or you know, 33 is also about our spine. It's a sacred number, but it's also, it's both in reverse and non-reverse. So this is 7 of Swords. This is 7 of Swords. And from some strange reason, this is Jupiter in Virgo. It looks like the devil himself keeps these swords almost like a prize. Jupiter in Virgo, I'd say that this is well organized. This is well organized. Whatever you did, you see the rays of light are shining around him. Well done. So some of you are maybe trying to organize something, and it doesn't go very well. And some of you are trying to basically loosely let go of something. Maybe sneaking around, maybe don't talk about it, just slip the hand slowly so we don't notice. You just slowly slip apart. This is also what the 7 of Swords can mean. Many say, you know, it's all about being a thief and stealing, but he's stealing perhaps from the enemy. We don't know that because the cards itself does not say that, so we will have to use the intuition regarding that. House of 5, bail. Would you bail me out? This is King of Wands, 5 and 5. This is about having fun. 5 and 5 equals 10, which is 1. And here we have basically 3 entities equaling as 1. So this is Sun in Aries here. So Sun in Aries is someone who can be very impulsive. He could be a bit loose cannon. I have Mars in 1st house, so I would know a lot of I have a few Aries traits. Impulsive, you know, I love studying martial arts. Aries, you are leaders. Aries and Libra energy, they don't go well together. So there could be some energies if you are in a relationship that do not, I mean the sophisticated Libra do not like the foul mouth and the brutality of Aries energy. They don't do that well together, but you're both leaders. One is more intellectual and the other is more physical. One is more the diplomat, the other one is more militant. Okay, and it's upsides, it's upwards, so it's not going too well, this King of Wands, because King of Wands could also be someone who likes to have a look at others, you know, quite the playboy actually, girl, likes to have the options open, likes to be the frog, kiss me please. Okay. let's have a look at the energies of your heart, the sun, your personality, the you. I want to just pick a card, like, because sometimes there is a stack coming up here. Let's find it using my psychic fingers. There you are. Okay. All right. So we have the Empress. Libra, you have the Empress. And in this case, it would be Venus in Sagittarius. Don't you dare take my freedom away from me. I am beautiful, I am fertile. You see here, the breasts alone, they symbolizes the gaga, which is milk, which is nourishment, which was, you know, a great honor to have in the ancient times, to have nourishment, you know. Everything that you can give to a calf, we drink milk to this very day, but we take it for granted. So they would be depicted, you know, breasts alone as something very important to our wealth. She's also elevated with wings. She kind of looks like a sphinx, some kind of a, yeah. She's here symbolizing the demon Murmur, if that have any meaning to you. I'd rather just look it from the shadow side. We are not going to summon any demons today. So Venus and Sagittarius, you like to travel. Some of you love to travel. And you have your wings ready to go down that road. What's stopping you? What's going through your mind? So notice that now we are looking through the dark, okay? Not through the, oh, I won the lottery today. We are going to look at the subconscious dark, what's hindering you. So Judgment is here, Scorpio energy here with Venus in the South Node by Bune. So in this energy, this is where you need to, you know, make a call, judgment. This is the left-hand path. This is opposition, opposing, compassion. And so basically, when you have Venus in the South Node, you still have a lot of baggage, but I don't know where you have your South Node. It's always 180 degrees from the North Node in your chart. It looks like a Leo symbol or a horseshoe, basically. And so there is a judgment here. Maybe you feel judged, or maybe you have to, you know, make a really rough decision. This is also about resurrection of something that used to be. Maybe that is going through your mind right now, Libra. We will see about the Scorpio read if I mix you together, or if I do it separately and see how they go well together, because they are, I know a few people who are, most of them Scorpios with really large Libra placements, and also the other way around. So I have a small interest in that, what's going on with those, and maybe some of you out there also. But no, this is a pure Libra read anyway. So what is your value? What kind of values do you have, and what's the dark side of those? Show me, Great Spirit, show me so I can see. Show me, Great Spirit, show me so I can see. Show me, Great Spirit, show me so I can see. Oh, come on, for God's sake. Great Spirit, show me so I can see, or I'll have to pick it out of you. Sometimes spirit don't want to listen. I don't want to listen. And my face is all red. That is hard. Let's try the pendulum and see what it says. I've been practicing a little bit of pendulum stuff, and yesterday I got a tiger's eye. Now the Romans, they used to wear tiger's eye when they went to war. Now let's see which one. So what is your value? What is your value? Is it love somewhere? No? I'm sure you'll love someone. I'll compare them, how it reacts to all the cards. And no, it's up here somewhere. Is it this one? This one? No, it's this one. So sometimes in the universe they put it up for you, quite obvious for you to see. So Dantalion, maybe you have a Leo, but this is the High Priestess. So here she's been throwing away her sensitivity, her compassion, and she's been kicking around all the cups of emotions. This is a dark priestess. She's full of dark. She have no heart. She carved it out and splattered all the cups away. This is Venus in Pisces. She is moving towards the subconscious, into the dark mind. It carries 8, so she's digging deep. It could almost symbolize that that some of you might be in a deep depression. I am going to manifest a better office so you can see my cards more closely, and so on and so on. Okay, so that is where the heart is. The heart is in a cage. And why would someone put their heart in a cage? It's not just something you decide when you're a child that, oh, let's put my heart in a cage so I don't feel anything. Okay, great idea. Okay. So there she is. That. Another lion and a lion. But Sun in Scorpio. And there's a horse, another sun symbol, and we have the Kundalini here crawling up. This is a strange card. This belongs to my sign, actually, Scorpio. For those of you cross watchers who are of the second tribe of Scorpio, Vine would be your complementary demon to the angel Salia. So this is the sun. So even in the darkest of the darkest, some of you are managing to dream, to look forward to something beautiful happening that, you know, I hear this too shall pass. I recently said today, you know, if you're really, really sad, just remember the name of your best friend who is always with you, Bob Marley. Every little thing is gonna be okay. He has a very, you know, down to earth kind of music, but I grew up with it as a child. My mother, so you know, I have this safety line, but write down a small book where you write down small tricks that can get you out of your depression. Sometimes it's just sitting still. Sometimes it is actual other people's depression. You're close to them and you can't get away from them, or etc, etc. And it is their energy which is affecting you. They are affecting you, and they don't do it necessarily because they want to harm you, but it's still there. This is why I'm saying, you know, living close to other people, be careful. So there could have been some kind of a mistress here, okay? In the past, Venus in Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. She's, you know, we have King of Wands and we have Queen of Wands. So either both of you have been the power couple, or if you're alone, you possess maybe these abilities. You might have been dealing with the Queen of Wands. She's beautiful, she's funny, she's charming, and she makes heads turn. She's someone everyone admires. She's a leader, she's an Aries. And here too, Venus in Sagittarius, both of them, they desire their freedom. So they have their wants, but they could be people, you know, who wants to explore the world before they really settle down. What you do not see coming is 69, which is the Carabia. It is the star. That in this case would be moon in Venus. So even in the darkest of your night, you could expect star to come in here. Okay, that would be the darkness for you. Let's see if there's something more bright going on for you. Okay, let's break in the new cards. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. But yeah. Show me the energies of Libra. Show me the energies of Libra. Some of you could be expecting. Some of you could be really fertile right now. There is a baby on the way here. Some of you are really not talking. Again, getting confirmed with the High Priestess. Some of you are not talking about the important things. Show me the general energies. Show me the general energies. And what did we just talk about? For the third time, there is something Libra is not talking about. You are remaining in your equilibrium and you are keeping your shit to yourself. And yet, it's not so easy if you are close around someone. They will pick up on that something is not good here, you know. And I don't know. I cannot make any decision or on other people's behalf, but I can tell you as much that, you know, if you are around people and they are depressed, sometimes your company can be enough. Sometimes it is not enough. Sometimes it's nothing you can do but leave unless you want to be dragged down into that depression. So there's something here regarding a travel, Some of you might be considering a traveling or a travel or a journey. Maybe some of you have travel as part of your, yeah. Anyway, Ace of Cups, new love in reversed. So you're silent. There is no new cup of love coming in. Because you took your heart, you hid it in the cage, and this is not the first card I have. I have another deck here where the Queen does the same thing. She carves her heart out and she cuts her wings off, her elevation and her compassion, in order to remain the Queen of Swords. Show me what happened in the past. Okay, so something in the past, it took a great toll on you. It was not, oh, happy-go-lucky. This was something quite heavy. When death comes, you get the sensation, I'm doomed. And from it, you crawl out from the cocoon like a butterfly. So whatever happened, I did see a mistress, but that's not necessarily for all of you. What's going on here? There's been a betrayal here. I believe this betrayal here is connected to the past, 10 of Swords. And so many of you had to make a choice, 2 of Swords right here. Really. So someone here, they are making ready to take a journey somewhere else. It's like they're exercising, it's like they're preparing themselves to take that journey. Show me the recent part for recent past for Libra. Okay. Looks like almost like the cards are inspired by the carnival. She's doing the same fucking thing, but she's a girl. And I like ballet dancers. I used to dance ballet. Cuatro de bastos. So in the recent past, there was 4 of Wands, a celebration that did not take place. Maybe you were excluded regarding something. Maybe you did not feel welcome, so you excluded yourself from the celebration. I feel there is a very sadness connected to this. I feel there's a deep sadness connected to it, if you don't mind me having a small look. Because this is not just about, oh no, it's just a family party, I don't want to go. Because if it's that, it wouldn't show up like it does. Show me the celebration. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. They are homemade, so no art exhibition for those. So there was some kind of a competition there. And I don't feel this was just, you know, a small competition where, you know, this went rough. 8 of Swords, you got yourself loose from something. You could have been, someone maybe had tried to compromise you, trying to keep you from somewhere. Someone betrayed you, Libra. Someone, this was someone who used to love you. I love you in reversed. But you're still my heart. Okay. Shaman is coming up. Okay. The shaman is coming up. And if you have a question, the answer is yes. So yeah, I drew a dream catch. Something here was unclear. And there was a mind game here. So you've been involved in you know, in a fight. This is 8 of wands coming in, a Sagittarius energy, and this is, you know, your invitation to that party after you've been basically screwed with in all possible ways. Someone make you into a villain, someone claiming you're irresponsible, someone claiming this, someone claiming that. And so it could have been a wedding, it could have been you know, even it could have been anything, something that will really mean to you. And but you were excluded. It was like you were replaced. There is someone around you, Libra. And this person will block your purpose. Your gifts are more valuable than the search. Someone here misses their mother. This is a child missing their mother. She's dreaming about the joy you could or have together. So the exclusion, it could been from a celebration regarding, you know, the celebration of, you know, a birthday, regarding a child, bar mitzvah, I don't know. But it seems like you're very connected to this child, because this child here comes up like, I miss you. You know, I wish you could be there, but somehow there's someone around you who are pushing you away. And that's where you see the darkness also in the beginning. That's why I'm going through the darkness, in order to see. So what's crowning this energy for Libra? What's crowning this energy for Libra? Oh, yes, they are. Wow, it's interesting when there are no other information than the picture itself. And the Spanish description, of course, but that's interesting. There's someone here who wants your attention. Princess of Wands. She's very creative. Some of you have a bit issues with your economy right now, juggling both work and your economy. You have many things on your mind. This is 3 of Cups, but it also is coming out as a Lover's card, which could be a choice. This is the card that can represent pregnancy. This is when 1 and 1 become 2. It could also be that one of them is keeping a secret. I love you, but I love the other one as well. But what I really want to take a look at here is 7 of Cups. there are so many choices and which one to choose. So basically options, of course. Possible near outcome. Okay. Libra, possible near outcome. You have Ace of Coins here. Beautiful, huh? You have Scorpio. Maybe you have Scorpio placement. There is a very strong link between Scorpios and Libra, and it could also be many. That's why I say many, because Libra, the sun of Libra, is moving in to the sign of Scorpio during their lifetime, because the sun is progressing. It moves all around. That's why many Libras can become more into mysterious things as they grow older, depending on how late they are born within the sign of Libra. There's a soulmate here, King and Queen of Cups, coming out together. So someone you could make. There is a secret also coming up, which could lead you guys together. It seems like the wound that kept some of you apart is letting go. It's letting go. I feel all the cards I have right here now is very dark. Let's use the kid notes. Even when they are, you know, reversed, they are too cute to you know, meow. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so let's check your surroundings, Libra. Cloth. Okay, that was a pretty clear one, I'd say. Some of you could be in a hermit situation right now. I'm using that one again. So you're silent. Some of you have something you need to work on. Here you have, again, High Priestess, silent, equilibrium, and she's in your 12th house. So this is not just concerning energies. We are now moving into the Piscean energy, where something needs to be worked. There is this silence here. The moon is revealed right there, but many of you are alone. Because you're a Libra, you want to avoid this conflict here, because also of a previous heartbreak or a heartbreak you think you're healed, but it ain't. It bothers you still. Remember, it's a collective read, so just take what resonates. I did a read yesterday to the Camarero in Torrevieja. I said, can you do me a read today? I didn't notice him. He didn't even believe in it. I said, yeah, I'll do a read for you. I told him what I saw, and he was like, shit, I don't even believe in this shit. And still 80% of it resonated. It's all true. So it's cool sometimes to actually meet people face to face, and then, you know, it's a good confirmation for me as well that I know my job, basically. Not to mention to give people advice. The other one, I actually got another customer. The other woman there, she won't read. She wants me to read, but I really that. I'm not sure I'm right there. What do you think? In your surroundings, you have 4 of Wands. So there might be happening. There might be people around you who are. I mean, in this area right now, where the Vikings are pillaging and stuff. There are many Vikings here actually. It's a Norwegian cluster basically. And every time you go out in the evening, particularly in this time of the year, there are always someone very pissed drunk and we are the Vikings, you know, or pissed drunk Brits, pissed drunk Swedes, pissed drunk, ooh, and a few people on the spliff. So it's not the parties down here, it's no lack of party down here, it's the kind of party and the kind of people you are like, I want to party with an old woman with oxygen mask and a walking chair who seems to be fainting soon. It's not that bad, but yes, it is that bad. Let's talk about the Second World War. Do you remember when we did put the potatoes in the yard? No, this Viking. I used to live with my daughter and my ex in Ibiza. Cool place. Here you are again. 3rd time. You Libra, many of you Libras are moving inwards. There is something you need to solve, and you're thinking, and you're really working on balancing your energies, and there's this fear of speech, something blocking your speech, basically. Okay, so if you are in a relationship, you have Sagittarius energy, you have this, there is something here that are exceptionally toxic, and it seems like some of you are getting out of it. Devil here, you know, toxic compulsions, in and out, can't make up my mind. 5 of coins, being thrown out in the cold. 8 of cups, moving away from someone that or a situation. 9 of wands in reverse. I'm no longer wounded, but I choose to take a stand. Caballero de Copas, Piscean energy. 9. I'm ending this. I'm ending this. I no longer. This is where you're putting your heart in the cage. So basically it's just another version of the runic card we call Isa, basically, the eye. So what's blocking your general energies? You know, we all have a few challenges in life. The worst part is that we worry about them too. So they get twice as bad. I just hope that some of my reads, you guys are really helping me, because I get to get it out of the system by talking to you guys, and you give me so awesome feedback, so thank you for that. We have the lovers here. Beautiful, beautiful lovers, and they always usually come with a choice, but not in this card. There is something you're trying to let go of in your head. 5 of swords. 5 of swords. This mind fuck, basically. The 10 of swords is in reversed. There was a betrayal here, and you can't get over it. You can't get your mind over it. So, but if you are in a relationship, you'll have to ask yourself, will you ever get over it? Is it a blame game? Are you taking your, are you owning up to what you did in whatever happened? Or was it only the other person? Did you push them away? Or did they push you away? Here we have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is really just the cat falling asleep here, and when the cat is asleep, the rats and the mice are out there and stealing breadcrumbs. Cute as fuck, cute as fuck. It is in reverse though, so if you are in a relationship or whatever you are in a situation, you won't be, I feel this energy of more and more people understanding that maybe I'm just attracting that kind of idea and that kind of people, but understanding what it's like to look over your shoulder all the time because you're not honest, or you have no good intention, and therefore you have to look over your shoulder. But because your intentions are honest, and because you know that you couldn't have done anything different, you can look people straight in the eye and say, no, fuck no. There is a burden here, 10 of Wands, that is about to be released for you. So let's check, Libra. Let's check you out, Libra. Let's check you out, Libra. Da, 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 da. So, oh, the moon. Yearning for love here. Even befriending your opposite. Libra, you're sometimes too tolerant when people are taking advantage of you and your kindness. I don't know about your resentment, but I feel many people also, they misunderstand you. Either they think you're too, you know, that you give and they keep taking, that they give for granted. Or you could have a fierce Scorpio, Aries ascendant that, ooh, Libra is really scary. But when you get to know them, they're so kind. So we have to close this one. Okay, so we're going to finish this off because my phone doesn't want to work anymore. So possible outcome here. Queen of Cups. A journey. Wow. The Empress. My God. The King of Cups. The King of Pentacles, I'm sorry. The King. Now, unfortunately, my phone is out of battery, so I'll have to stop there. I'll see if there is a Viking card for you here. Let's find the first one. Ah, isn't it typical? Is always popping up, Isa. So maybe that's necessity right now in order to think clearly and not think with your emotions. There's a situation you are inside right now where you have to be analytical. Okay, Libra, I love you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by and all those cool things. So we'll see you on the flip side.